Hello, friends. How is everyone today? It's going to take a minute for everyone to get here, so I'll do a little adjusting. Pardon my lamp. Let's move that. That makes it a little better. There we go. How is everyone? Today is the day before Thanksgiving. Woohoo! I'm talking to myself right now, so, anyway, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Going to have some coffee. Hopefully, some friends will show up and we'll do a little coffee chatter. Um, this is just a great time to talk coffee, talk about the holidays, um, talk about books you're reading, and all of that jazz. So, I'm going to do a little more adjusting. There we go. I think we're all good now, just waiting for friends to show up to the party. The appetizers are set out, the food is ready, the drinks are ready. Let's have a good time. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Of course, I'm singing. That happens. So I will go ahead and start off today. Wait for some friends to join us. We, I have a very big reading list for me. I usually only read 2 books at a time, and now I am currently reading 4. And here are some of the books that I am reading. I am reading Christmas with Anne by Ellen Montgomery for the More Montgomery Challenge. We are doing a live on Saturday, and I really would like to get at least some of this read. I am also reading Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This came in from a library hold. I actually put a hold on it in September, I think. I just got it. I wanted to get it read. And then I also have Murder She Wrote: A Killer Christmas, which if you know me at all, you know that I read a lot of the Murder She Wrote books while I am doing any sort of holiday. So that is usually my jam. And I am drinking peppermint mocha that I made for myself this morning from my banana cup. And that's my day. So hopefully someone will say hello. And I know people are probably busy today. Today is kind of the Thanksgiving prep day. Hello, Emily. Hi there. Emily is at the party. Hi, Emily. I just shared what I was reading. I don't know if you were here for that, but these are the things that I'm reading right now. And what are you reading? And happy Thanksgiving, early Thanksgiving. I'm assuming that you're off today where school's out, getting your place clean. Oh, so you're really working, just not working at school. I have classes this evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you hosting Thanksgiving at your house? Yeah, I thought that it's Blackboard Oracle. Very nice. I have only read the first book in that series and I loved it, but it really is. It's a big read. It's a big book. I get intimidated by big books. I know you enjoy big books, Emily. Um, well, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, whatever you plan to do, and that it goes well. My family is very small. Not my extended family. My extended family is huge, but our family, Dan and I are both only children, so we are going to have a very small Cracker Barrel Thanksgiving. It works. That means no one has to clean, no one has to cook, and the temptation of leftovers and overeating is not there. Nice. Okay, picking up yeah, let the restaurant do the work. Absolutely. I like to cook, but I'm not a big fan of cooking turkey. And honestly, I like turkey, but I probably if I was cooking it would be ham or something else. Just I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't mind cooking chicken, so I don't know why turkey bothers me. But yes, we're doing kind of the same. We're letting Cracker Barrel do the work. They can do the dishes and the cooking, and we'll spend time with our families. And we can all. It's kind of a central place for all of us, so no one is driving super far to get there, and it's just kind of um, a nice little in between. And yeah, I hope that everyone is having a Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people are doing all their prep today. It seems like people are super busy today. I decided to go ahead and have class today because my students are working. So I thought, well, if they're working, then we probably need to have class. Um, I don't go until later this afternoon, but I do have class. I am also talking about reading. I am also starting today a book that Mitzi from Mitzi Reads and Writes suggested. It is let me see if I can find it. When I use books on Libby, it's always hard to pull them up. So there we go. It's called The Wish Book Christmas by Lynn Austin. And if you know, you know, the Wish Book is something that I looked forward to as a kid. I used to go and dream and circle what I wanted and plan my home, my future home. And so I thought the Wish Book Christmas would be a very cute Christmas story. Oh, Emily prefers turkey but doesn't like carving it. Ham is a whole, that's true. Yes. Well, I like making, yeah, I like the leftovers of ham definitely with I make ham and beans and potato soup. Yes, agreed. But turkey makes fantastic broth too. So if you have like the turkey carcass when you're finished with Thanksgiving turkey, it makes them fantastic broth. Thank you. Oh, I love Debbie. I love that. Um, I have a funny story with this. Honestly, my husband took me to a bookstore for my birthday. We were supposed to go on a trip, and it had to get canceled because of health of a family member. And so he tried to make my birthday, my 50, it was my 50th birthday, really special. So he took me to a bookstore and I saw this hat and it was $35. And he's like, if you want it, get it. And I was like, I'm not paying $35 for a hat. Um, a week ago, my local thrift store, I walk in and there's this hat, tags on it, brand new, $4.99. So yes, I am a huge fan of corduroy. I love anything corduroy. I own several pairs of corduroy pants. I have corduroy jackets, and I love and green. Green's my favorite color. So thank you. Um, Discovery Witches is not long. Okay. Yeah, anything over 400, 500 pages to me seems long, but everybody has their opinion. Um, I gotcha. I gotcha. Good morning, Erica. Nice to see you. What are you reading? What are you drinking? Are you preparing for Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Hello. Yes, Elizabeth. I just made 700 subscribers last week. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. I am stunned and shocked, and I'm trying to think of something to do to celebrate that. I want to kind of do something special because I've been kind of teetering in that. So, thank you very much, Elizabeth. It's great to see you. Debbie, yes, God winks. I agree. And well, an intention. I really wanted it, and I thought, no, I don't want to pay that, and so it showed up somewhere else. I'm still trying to intend that, $1 million, but hopefully that might show up at a thrift store or my house somewhere. I shared earlier what I was reading, but I'll share again. I have started Murder She Wrote: A Killer Christmas because the Christmas books are all like dangling carrots, and I can't not read those right now because clearly I'm kind of in the mood for it. Um, this was a library hold. This is really cute thus far, and it's written by a fellow YouTuber. So, and the cover is gorgeous. And then Christmas with Anne. Elizabeth, I'm trying to get some more Anne books read. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I hope so. My goal was 1,000 by January, and I don't know if that will happen since it's so close. But thank you. I'm intending it for sure, and being thankful for. I can't believe that even 700. So that makes me very happy. reading all the things. Don't read romance, but you have 5 romances going. Wow, that's a lot of romance. Taking my daughter to watch Moana 2. Nice. Remind $1,000,000 in thrift stores to be that. Right, Debbie. Elizabeth, I don't feel like I've been a very good co-host because I had video plans, I had this, I had all of these things, and I was going to do a day in the life of the adult Anne and was going to kind of do Anne of Green Gables things that I do that remind me of Anne, and it just hasn't happened. I don't know. My brain has been too busy and my body has been too busy. Well, Elizabeth, we can all be in the behind Montgomery books. Emily, keep working. That's all you can do is just keep going forward. I had a good friend tell me if you can put it in here, set your intention and put it in here and feel it in here, pray for it here. You can hold it here. And I I'm thrilled. I really am. And it's this community. It's the book community. They're so lovely and wonderful and supportive. So you'll get there. You will. You know, definitely don't compare yourself because I look at other people that started the same time I did and think, wow. And that's like, nope, I'm just going to be over here being me, over here just doing me. And so, anybody reading anything great? Any great Christmas books? Elizabeth, I shared that I'm reading the Wish Book Christmas. Mitzi had mentioned it. Did any of you all shop in a Wish Book when you were young? Like, is that I am showing my age a little bit. I'm telling you, JCPenney and Sears catalogs were like my favorite place to. That was my November and December. I was immersed in those. Um, oh, I'm glad you liked it, Debbie. Good, very good. I can't wait to. I listen to it, and I always listen to books before bed, so I will start that today. Cozy Christmas book recommendation. Erica, have you read the Christmas Tree Farm series by uh, Jacqueline Frost? That's probably my favorite cozy Christmas series as far as cozy mysteries go. As just a cozy, like a cozy Christmas book to read. Um, let me see. I'm trying to think of some that are just this is pretty cozy. What little I've read from it. Christmas at Harrington's by Melody Carson is my rec. Oh, good, Erica. Good. Have you read the Year-Round Christmas Town by Vicki Delaney? I'm working on that currently right now. Um, Excellent. Thank you, Elizabeth's coming in with the cozy books. I read a lot of Christmas cozy mysteries because a lot of the Christmas falls within series, and I end up waiting for Christmas to read that one and then move on. So, as far as just reading other Christmas books, I will tell you, Erica, have you read The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens? Because that to me is cozy as well, even though there's the ghost in it. I find that very heartwarming and very, very cozy too. And of course, reading Gladys Tabor's December entries or her winter entries are very cozy too, because I do love me some Gladys. And yes, oh my goodness, yes, Fanny Flagg's Redbird Christmas. Um, it begins and ends at Christmas with the whole year in between. Yes, I love Fanny Flagg. Jan Karen probably has a cozy Christmas too, I would guess. And then I'm seeing lots of people. Sarah Morton, I think is her name. A lot of people are reading that too, doing the Christmas Carol. Oh, neat. Neat. Um, Redbird Christmas, the best Christmas. I was just going to say the best Christmas pageant ever. Emily, we're on the same brain wave there. I just saw that movie last week with my bestie, and it was cute. It was really cute. It brought that book back to me because it's been a long time since I've read it. Because I blanked out thinking I'm the queen of cozy books and couldn't think of a single Christmas cozy. I'm failing at my job today. It was. Yes, and there's Erica, I believe there's 3 of them. I think there's a series. There's Christmas pageant and, there's a Halloween and, um, there's another one too. Oh, Debbie, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it was super cute. A great feel-good movie. It gave me a Christmas Story vibe with the adult doing the narration and the bullies and how, it kind of brings that about. Yes, number 2. School is number 2. Okay. The Herdmans. What a cute story. I love that. I absolutely love it. Agreed. Very inspirational. Very cute movie. Speaking of movies, everybody's having Wicked chatter. I haven't seen it yet because every night that we've looked to get tickets, it's sold out, and I don't really love a crowded movie theater, so we may wait till next week, maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday to see it. Hopefully, the crowds will die down a little bit. My nephew works at the movie theater, and he was like, it's been sold out every single time they've played it, so even, like, there's one show, it's at 9:45, and it's even selling out. People are wanting to see it. Good morning, Kim. How are you? How are you doing today? Um, I hope that everyone is well. You have me thinking about cozy Christmas books. I'm gonna check what I read last year because I have my journal here. So my December reads for last year, um, I think they're all cozy mysteries. Snow Place for Murders, Mountain Lodge series, which is the third one, which is the last one because that book it's not going to continue. Yeah. I only read 6 books last year in December. That doesn't surprise me. My December usually gets very slow. Where's my other? I think my other one is downstairs. Yeah. I know that I read Dickens year before last and loved it. Oh wow, Moana 2 was sold out for the 9:30 a.m. showing. It's this is movie time. It seems like Thanksgiving when the weather gets colder, from Thanksgiving to New Year's, it seems people tend to go to the movies more, which I tend to go. I think I go pretty often because my nephew works there, and I mean, I literally can walk to the movie theater. It's not very far away. So, and it's a nice thing to do if, you have an afternoon or whatever, and they do discounts too, which is awesome. On Tuesdays, it's like $5 movie night, which is very inexpensive compared to what it is now. I remember when they used to do dollar movies. Did anybody else have dollar movies? Like, that wasn't the discount, it was just $1 to go. Elizabeth, you said that you shopped from the Sears calendar or the Sears catalog or the Wish book. Yes. Do you have anybody have a memory of a toy that they really wanted, or maybe they even got one year that they were dreaming about in the Sears catalog? Because I have something that I dreamt about in the JCPenney catalog over a year and got it for Christmas, and it wasn't a toy. It was a bedspread. It was a pink ribboned bedspread with purple and blue flowers, and it had layers of ruffles. I mean, it was the girliest Laura Ashley explosion you've ever seen. But I got that for Christmas one year, and I was like, you would have thought you gave me $1,000,000. Loved it. Ready for second surgery, reading children's Thanksgiving books, short and sweet. Yes. That. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. A snow cone maker shaped like a snowman. Aw. I had a Snoopy snow cone machine. I loved that thing. Oh, you're still having a couple of old ones. That's cool. Elizabeth, if I find snow cone, a snow cone maker, it's coming your way. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. When I was in 3rd grade, I used to tell this story to my 3rd graders. When I was in 3rd grade, I thought that I was smart. And so I unwrapped and rewrapped all of my gifts. And of course, my mother knew. So she took them all back. And I didn't, I got a note from Santa that perhaps next year I won't peek. And I got something a little something in my stocking from Santa, but I got no gifts from my mother or any of those things. So I was traumatized. I didn't peak anymore, but I think, the following year I was a fourth grader and it kind of got to where it was like, I don't, the magic of it. You know what I mean? I won't. Yeah. I did get a transistor headset radio one time that I really loved because I could listen to Madonna and Prince whenever I wanted to. I'm really aging myself. Um, yes. Thanksgiving. Elizabeth, are you hosting Thanksgiving? Kim, you said they're getting ready for your second surgery. Are you, any of you, doing anything fun or special for Thanksgiving? I had mentioned earlier we're doing Cracker Barrel, and uh, Emily had a really great idea. She's ordering from a restaurant and then hosting at her house. So she's letting the restaurant do the work, which I think is very smart. Wow. Hid them inside a piano. Wow. My best friend ordered most of the things online or what she didn't order, and then she would send them here. And then I would wrap them and take them to her Christmas Eve. So they didn't have a chance to peek. And they're 17 and 21 and they still try to peek. So I have a 6-foot dog stuffed animal in my bedroom right now because she doesn't want the kids to know about it. Yeah, I was pretty good at that too. My friend Laura told me something the other day that makes a lot of sense. She said, if they want to peek or if they want to ruin the surprise or they want to do any of those, she's like, it's about them anyway. So if that's part of what they want to do, she said, and if they look before, she's like, they just can't use them. So if they peek, they peek. She's like, I don't yell at them or anything. And I get that because um I've seen kids who have, maybe their anxiety is so strong that, or the anxiety is so bad that, because the surprise is really not really, is for the kids, I guess, to be surprised, but it's also more about, I think, the people giving the gifts. And I don't know, I just thought her philosophy was very a good way to look at it. 1940s Christmas catalog. Oh, that would be cool to look for. Yes. So I have a question for my friends who are here. It's a Thanksgiving question. We played Would You Rather in class yesterday, and I found it really interesting. So, would you rather have ham or turkey for Thanksgiving? I'm curious because Emily and I have already talked about this. I would prefer ham. She says she really likes turkey. Wanted the surprise. That's what I was going to say is like if kids ruin their own surprise, then that's kind of the lesson itself. But I mean, usually, my consequences were usually pretty extreme. So, um, turkey, but I only like white meat. So I like dark meat turkey. I like the things you do with turkey after Thanksgiving. Like I like making the, turkey casserole and turkey tetrazzini because it's tradition. I like the dark meat. Me too, Debbie. I like the dark meat. And last supper before my family went vegan, we made turkey. Do you make tofurkey now? I know that, like, I have a friend who's vegan that makes. They make. I think it's called tofurkey. It's like tofu turkey. And yeah, I agree that it would seem kind of strange that, excuse me, a turkey wouldn't be. We make pot pie with jackfruit for our main dish. Nice. I love jackfruit. Jackfruit tacos. Yum. Very nice. I had several students who are vegetarian, so the choice was, would you rather have turkey or would you rather have a vegetable dish? And a lot of them said they would rather have vegetables, even the students who were not vegan or vegetarian. I'm ham. I will go to Charlene's and tackle the stairs I fell on. Oh no. Well, be careful, Kim. We're going forward in healing, not backward. Okay, my other question. What is your favorite side dish? Is there a family side dish that they bring, or something that you love that someone prepares. Like my granny used to make something called a scratch cake, and it was a yellow. I think it's similar to Texas sheet cake, but it was a sheet cake, and it was a yellow cake. It was all from scratch. That's why she called it scratch cake. And then it had a black. I'm sorry, not black. A chocolate. I don't know why I said black. It had a chocolate topping, but it was fudge, so it was like crunchy. So she would put that on there, and it would get hard and harden. I miss that so much, and my granny's recipes were all here. So nobody knows how to make it because, she didn't write it down. So let's see what we have here. Pink stuff. Is that a a Jello fluff type dessert, or I'm not sure what pink stuff is. Stuffed mushrooms. Oh my god, I love stuffed mushrooms. Yes, ma'am. Jello mix. Cool Whip, cottage cheese, and crushed pineapple with the juices. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I would substitute the or no, I wouldn't. I would blend. Yeah, I would eat that now. Absolutely, because of the protein in it. Just give me the stuffing and gravy. Debbie, that's how I feel about mashed potatoes. Just give me the bowl of mashed potato. Like I've almost fought with family members about the bowl of mashed potatoes. Just give me the mashed potatoes and leave me alone. They're my favorite. I love potatoes any way you can take them. Um, I do like stuffing, but I'm picky about my stuffing. I don't want it too wet. I don't like chestnut stuffing. I can't eat oyster stuffing because I have a shellfish allergy. I like it to where it's separated, not all globbed together. I want it separated, a little bit crunchy and crispy, definitely well seasoned, like lots of poultry seasoning and sage and thyme and all of that. The onions in it, I want them very finely grated. I don't want big chunks. Same with the celery. I want everything really finely grated. I'm picky about my stuffing. That's why in my family, when we used to, all 45 of us would get together before my granny passed and before, so many of my family members passed away. I always was in charge of the stuffing because I was picky about it, but it was tasty. So I am Debbie. I have a friend that puts cranberries in her stuffing, and that's pretty good. But I still like mine. But you're not picky about your mashed? No, ma'am. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I love potatoes any way you can do it. I am basically a hobbit. Um, I am well, I am pick they have to be well seasoned, though. Bland mashed potatoes, there's no excuse for them. They need salt and pepper, and I don't want cream cheese in my mashed potatoes. Some people do like cream, nope, just mashed potato purist. Real butter, real milk, real butter, real milk, mashed potatoes. And I drink oat milk, but when I make mashed potatoes, I want real milk. So I cook for myself, basically. um, um, Stuffing with apple and tie. Nice. Apple. See, that sounds delicious. I'm not a fan of sausage, but the apples would be. I would like that because I like apples and savory things. My other question. See, I'm just gonna have. Do you? What is your pie choice? Do you have pumpkin pie, apple pie, cherry pie, or no pie and something else? This is fun. The Pioneer Woman has mashed potatoes, cream cheese, half and half, and lots of butter. We love it. Even using that sounds good. I probably would like that. I think. I don't know. There is something just about a little bit of butter and potatoes and salt and pepper, a little bit of milk. Yummy, yummy. And if it's like fresh from the cow milk, there's no better flavor than that. Emily wants pumpkin pie. Emily, you can have it. It's not my thing. I will send it your way. I make a really delicious pumpkin pie from what I've been told, but I am just not a fan of pumpkin. Sweet potato or chess pie. Pecan pie. That's my mother's favorite. She loves pecan pie. I ate a whole pecan pie when I was 10 years old and got sick on it and have not been able to eat one again. Yes, I ate a whole pie. I did it on a dare. I eat all pie, but my favorite is pecan. Yeah, pecan. Yeah, pumpkin. A pumpkin roll. Now I like a pumpkin roll for sure. I am an apple pie girl. I like apple pie. I like peach pie. We don't do a lot of peach at Thanksgiving though, since it's more of a summer fruit. Uh, Very nice. I love all of this Thanksgiving chatter. It's fun. I do miss the days of the great big Thanksgiving at my grandmother's house, but see, I was young and, I had no worries then. Everybody was taking care of everything. I just had to show up. And except when I got there, my granny would be like, "You need to make the dressing. You need to make the stuffing." And, we would stuff it inside the bird and then make a pan of it too, because some people didn't like it in the bird. Pumpkin, yes. Pecan pie. Nice. I love Brenda Gant. I absolutely love her. She is adorable and she's so fun to watch. Do you watch the parade or do you watch football? That was one of our questions yesterday. Do you watch the parade or do you watch football? Something that I noticed with my students yesterday when we were talking about Thanksgiving is they are very interested in Black Friday. And I don't even think about Black Friday. Like it doesn't even occur to me, but they were very interested in it. Yes, parade, agreed. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, no football, agreed. I love Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. We used to do that in my classroom, make toast and jelly beans and popcorn. It was fun. Agreed. Yes. Parade. Nice. I do. I do live in Missouri. Almost smack dab in the middle of the state on the Missouri River. Can you hear my Missouri accent? I have a little bit of one, especially when I'm not being professional, when I'm just chatting. Do y'all like my mug? I'm gonna do a mug shot. It says "Going Bananas" on the inside of it. Oh, Hallmark is going to have a movie this weekend about the Kansas City Chiefs. That's cool. Hallmark actually filmed a movie in a town that's less than 20 miles from me. It's a very popular winery town, and the movie is a winery-based movie. I can't remember, but it's a Christmas movie. It's like Christmas in the Vineyard or something like that, and they actually filmed it in Hermann, Missouri, which is very close to me. Um, oh, Emily, I would love that. Yeah, I'm very close to St. Louis. Hi, Amy. I would love that, Emily. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, Amy. Thank you very much. My Dan, okay, I'm going to talk bargains because this is what I do. But my Dan brought this in. I've wanted like a vintage white Christmas tree for ages, but they're super duper expensive. And when you find them, because people smoked in their homes, they're yellowed. And I didn't want a yellowed one. I wanted a white one. He found this at the Dollar Tree in the $5 spot. This is a $5 tree, but it's delightful. It's beautiful. And I'm so thrilled because I like these colors at Christmas, but my most of my Christmas decor is really traditional. So this is a good spot for that, which I'm going to be redoing this spot. Thanks, Pat. Welcome. Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, well, this reminds me of my brother, and we I have banana ornaments on my Christmas tree because they remind me of my brother. My brother passed away in 2005, for anybody who didn't know, and, The Grinch That Stole Christmas used to play on loop on TBS, and we were watching it, and You're a Bad Banana with a Greasy Black Peel, and we thought that greasy banana was so funny, and so everything was great. Like, "Where are you going out tonight to?" It was like, "The greasy banana." "What kinda dance is that?" "Greasy banana." So we were making jokes all Christmas about it, and he was 18, I'm 22, 21, 22, and, my other mom was just, like, rolling her eyes all the time because all we would say was she'd be like, "What do you guys want for dinner?" We'd be like, "Greasy bananas." So bananas remind me of my brother, and anything I see with a banana, I have to pick up, so thank you. I like it too. Thrift store, fine, paid a whole quarter. Oh, nice. An 8-foot tree. Wow. Yes. Thank you, Amy. I will say every Christmas tree I've cut the lights out of because I don't think I've the one my skinny tree, my pencil tree, I bought brand new, but it didn't have lights in it. My other tree I bought actually a friend of mine gave me. He bought brand new, but part of the lights went out of it. I just cut all the lights out. I think it's wonderful that trees are pre-lit, but those lights do not last. And because of that, it's just frustrating. Um, let's see. Oh, they're closing at noon and not opening till Monday. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm teach like we have class today. So, yeah, that's funny. Thank you, Amy. You got a great deal on your tree. Debbie, I am a retired elementary teacher. I used to teach third grade. Um, After 20 years, they promoted me. I currently teach English as a second language with adult education and literacy learning. I work through a local university and I go to a manufacturing plant and teach immigrants English. So I have an office and a classroom in that manufacturing facility, and they come to me 4 days a week for English to learn English. So it will help not only improve their work and their work abilities, but also improve their life here. I really love it. I've taught in China as well, and I really loved that, and that's kind of what got me into ESL. Hi, it's nice to see you. Thank you, Amy. I love it. It's probably, I loved being an elementary teacher, but there's a lot of it was a lot of especially in my last few years, it wasn't what I went into as far as like why I wanted to be an educator. So I have fantastic bosses and students who want to be there, and it's just a nice little experience. Oh, that sounds beautiful. A white ceramic Christmas tree with that sounds beautiful. Yes. I have a couple of ceramic Christmas trees. They're right here. My kitchen is right here. Um, and I love them. I really do. I leave mine on too. Actually, I probably shouldn't, but I leave all of my Christmas lights on. I like the light at night, and they're all, my Dan is very electrical and technical and all of that, so it's like very safe. And even like this blow mold here is from the 1950s, I think. And like we've modernized the wiring and stuff and all of those, so they can be left LED lights. And I don't know, I'm not technical, but he does. He knows those things. I just say, "Ooh, that's pretty," and he's like, "Okay, I'm going to rewire that." Thank you, Debbie. I don't mind to share at all. We're all friends here. I'll answer just about any question. So, I mean, I'm probably not going to give you my credit card number or my checking account number, but anything else, I'll probably tell you. I don't really want to talk about my waist size either. So, or, it's the holidays. Mhm. It's so funny. It is Christmas. We're talking about Christmas, and I'm wearing a Maleficent sweatshirt, which is more of a Halloween thing, but whatever. Yes, Debbie, sorry. Some of our friends who just popped in, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? My family and I are going to Cracker Barrel. We are real festive. We're going to let Cracker Barrel do the work tomorrow. It's a nice little in between for everybody who's coming. It's just a small group of us, which is nice. That's awesome, Em. I love that. I, I grew up in a small town. It's all right, Debbie. I'm just kidding. um, I grew up in a small town and didn't realize how much, that ESL was even an opportunity. I mean, I started teaching, I'm going to age myself again. I started teaching in 1995. And I know some of you were probably not even born yet. That's okay. But, I just thought that you were an elementary school teacher or a high school teacher, and that was the only thing available to you. And as I started going into my teaching journey, it started opening up a lot of my eyes to, thanks, Emily. um, it started opening my eyes to like so many different avenues in education. I have some training in speech and language development, so that helps with my ESL. Um, oh, nice. Your roommate is hosting Thanksgiving feast. Your roommate is quite a cook, Pat. Do you guys have do you are you sh is she the cook and you do the cleaning, or do you share the responsibility? Or that's wonderful. A feast for to her family and me tomorrow. Very nice. Sounds like your roommate is a lovely person. It sounds wonderful. Um, let's see. Amy, are you spending time with family? Debbie, are you spending time with family? I know that Elizabeth said something about they're doing their vegan Thanksgiving, which I'm so interested in that. She cooks and I wash the dishes. Now that sounds like a deal. I want that deal because I like to cook, but I hate to wash the dishes. Nah, cousins. I love that. Oh, that's wonderful. M's going to her cousin's house. I've done that before in the past. I have a couple of cousins that my cousins do feel like brothers and sisters. I feel like that we were raised together. But there's a lot of them. Whew. Two of my cousins have 9 children. It gets very loud. Vegan Thanksgiving with Katie last Sunday. Okay, tomorrow we go to Randy's parents' home. Very nice. Very nice. That all sounds lovely. Do any of you have a special dish that you make or something that you're looking forward to? We talked about what we were looking forward to. Sorry. I was just thinking about, I know that some people like, I didn't know what a green bean casserole was until like I was 30 something years old. Went to her dad's and brought me leftover. Oh, that's nice. Because 9, very same, same. I grew up in a little, like my granny lived here, my aunt and uncle lived here with cousins, and then across the street were cousins, and I get it. And pie, nice. Usually, if I go to Thanksgiving, I bring, of course, the stuffing because I'm picky about it. But usually, dessert wise, I do some sort of experimentation because I love making desserts, and I also usually make homemade bread. I usually make like a Dutch oven bread or something that you can either like dip in olive oil or do butter and things. I think the last time I went last year at Thanksgiving, I had COVID. I didn't have Thanksgiving. The year before, I think, I'm trying to think what I made. I think I did a cookie platter, like I did thumbnail cookies and chocolate chip, because my family likes cookies. So I did a lot of like different cookies. Bring granddaughter frog eye and corn casserole. That sounds southern. What is frog eye? Jello salad. We call it pink stuff. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious, cottage tea. That's the second time the pink stuff has been mentioned. Emily mentioned it as well. Is frog-eyed salad is like a bean salad? I like to make pasta salad with like olives and lots of vegetables. I made salad one year and it didn't get touched, like regular salad. I do make caramel apple salad a lot. That's always a big request. Oh, Pat, that's wonderful. How sweet is that? She made 6 pumpkin pies and gave them to a homeless shelter. That's wonderful. I'm a little snarky about it. I understand. Yeah, that's how I am about my salad. I made a really like lots of vegetables, very delicious, finely chopped salad, and it didn't even get touched. Um, chocolate pecan, yes, pink stuff, but it doesn't have almond in it. It's kind of like ambrosia. Oh, okay. All right. The Jello salad type thing with marshmallows and fruit. I love those things. Oh, that sounds oh, yum. Tomorrow's dinner and pies. All right. Bye, Emily. Thanks for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, the tiny. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I'll have to look that up. Look at me over here learning things. We're talking about food. Why do I have a book channel? Because I like to talk about food. Hey, cookbooks are books too, right? I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, I have something that else that I had planned to do because of the More Montgomery Challenge was to get out my Anne of Green Gables cookbook and make a recipe from that. But Saturday is the last day, and I don't know if I'm going to have time. Yes, plans, next year plans, I guess. Yes, Pat. Sunday, Tiffany, I think, or Thanksgiving Day, Tiffany is planning on having sprints. Saturday, we're having a live stream at, is it 4 o'clock Eastern time, Elizabeth? But yes, we will be having on Elizabeth's channel, we will be having a live stream at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, I believe. That's the time. I wrote it down, but I don't remember. Oh, nope, 6:30 Eastern. Sorry about that. The live will be at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central on Elizabeth's channel. We're going to be talking about More Montgomery challenge, do some trivia and some giveaways. So make sure you join us, Pat. Also, Thursday, keep an eye open because Tiffany will be doing a sprint as well. Kay, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. That's right. I finally caught one of my lives. Yay. That's awesome. Um, I'm sorry, Elizabeth, I got the time incorrect. I have a lot of times rolling around in my head right now. Um, Yes, Thursday and Friday. PK is starting early on Thursday. Kim, good job. All right. Fun. Love sprints. Yes, the reading sprints are very fun. Now, Pat, I don't believe we're going to be doing a sprint, but we will be doing a live. And it will be just an hour live, I believe. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's leaving Friday. We'll not back on Sunday. So you can join us, Pat. You can join the family and we can chat about books. I love that. Yes. Uh, my weekend is pretty packed with the normal chores that we do on the weekend with my mother-in-law and hitting all the family and Thanksgiving and stuff. And then so I will do my best. I don't know if I will make Tiffany's Thursday, but I will try. And I'll definitely be there for the Saturday because I'm one of the co-hosts for that. So PK has a lot of sprints. And I also know like Maddie from this Bookish Cottage, she usually does some sort of sprints too during the day. So might want to look for that as well. Just hit the live button and you can also see a lot of the sprints especially if you're subscribed to them. And let me see. I think that Hannah, she's the teacher. Hannah is having sprints. So 6 new books from the library. You sound like me, Pat. I've been hitting up the library myself with all my holds coming in. I have another hold in that I have to go pick up today. Very nice. Well, you all have been such a blessing today. Thank you very much. It was great to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. I know, Kay, you just got here. We were just sharing some of our favorite things to eat at Thanksgiving, and shared some of the books that I'm reading. But have a beautiful and blessed Thanksgiving. When I think about things that I'm thankful for, you all are top of my list. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful community. May you know how much you are loved and cared about by the people in this community and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy the day, love on the people who are with you and just know that, what a blessing it is just to be, have our eyes open, to be alive and to be together. So I am going to have to sign off here because I have to start getting ready for work. Have an amazing day. Eat all the food, enjoy every second of it. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Okay. I hope to see you on Saturday at our live at Elizabeth, Lizzie Faye Loves Books channel. Thank you, Duffy. You're so sweet. Thank you very much. You were perfectly fine. We don't look at typos. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye now.